Seems to me that every few days I'm coming out and noticing the same thing happening. Potato plants starting to yellow and die back. And I think it's because July has been nothing but rain every single day. And all these containers are constantly getting drenched. It can't be doing those plants any good at all. But because the second earlies, they should be ready after 17 weeks. And it's 16 to 17 weeks now. But because the plants are dying back, I start to worry that the potatoes, if any, below surface might start and rot, and then we'll get nothing at all. So once again this year I have to cut my losses, and any plants that I've got that don't look like they're going to grow anymore, I'm just going to harvest, and I'll take whatever's in there. We've had quite a lot of little baby potatoes this year as well, from various potato reveals that we've done. Little potatoes as big as marbles, and I've collected them all together and I've saved them in drawer in bottom of the fridge. And last night I chucked quite a lot of those into air fryer with a bit of salt, black pepper and just a sliver of butter, and they were absolutely amazing. So even if I only get small potatoes this year, I'm still grateful for getting that. And because the weather has been like it has been since very beginning of the year, I'm not really going to expect huge potatoes at all. So we'll empty this container, and even if we get lots of little potatoes out of it, I'm still going to be perfectly happy at that. Let's go and get one. So today I'm taking this one, and once again I'm not even sure what variety it is, but maybe, as always, we'll find a label buried under this compost. But this plant is in terrible condition. It's just not going to grow anymore, so we might as well take what we can. Get rid of these tops, and then we'll get it indoors and see if we've actually got anything. Well, it turned out that after I cut the foliage back on this container, it had got a label in it. I just didn't see it. These potatoes are called Picasso. But what's annoying about that is Picasso is a main crop, not a second early. But the foliage was already dying back. So these should have been going for at least a couple more months. So once again, I think because of all that rain we've had, it's probably started rotting roots of these plants. So all we can do now is empty it, and hopefully we'll get something. It is very heavy though. So let's have a look at what we've got. Once again, completely saturated compost, and it looks like we might be getting small potatoes again. I think I'm hoping for a bit too much with a container that big, but let's see what we've got. Well, at least they're all uniform. And if I get a load at that size, it's better than no. So quite a lot of these tiny ones, and we're definitely saving those. Now we know how good they are when we roast them. And a few more average size as well. So one or two so far. Nothing to write home about at the moment. Let's check this part. Well, that's a bit better. They're all almost the same size. Let's give this a shake. Look for hidden treasure. They might not be used, but we are getting quite a few of these. I think that's probably the biggest one we've had so far. More baby ones. Well, we did find one more, but that is about it. Well, not exactly what we were hoping for, especially from the main crop. But that plant's not been able to reach its full maturity, so that's why we've got smaller potatoes. But it's obvious they weren't going to grow any bigger because the top part of that plant had virtually died off. But we still got a few, and they're all very clean as well, and that's something that's been quite consistent this year. Normally we grow potatoes like Desiree and they always suffer from scab, and quite bad as well. But although these harvests we're taking now are quite small, all the potatoes we've done so far have been perfectly clean, so that is something. Let's give these away. They're all round about the same size as well. So they're going to be perfect. We can just chop those into halves or quarters, make up some nice roast potatoes, peel them, make up a bit of mash, or just roast those baby ones all. Now we know how good they are. Let's get these scales on, see what we got in weight. 0 and on pounds. We've got £2 of potatoes. Just over £2 of potatoes. It seems like it's another average we're getting this year as well. Virtually every container we've emptied, bar one, has had £2 to £3 of potatoes. But it's still £2 to £3 of potatoes. And I'm happy with that, because they're clean, nothing's going to get wasted. As opposed to potatoes that could have been left quite a while longer and then got ruined, maybe by slugs or rotting in this amazing July weather. Take what you can, rather than leaving it and get nothing at all. I'm quite happy with a £2 bag of very clean potatoes. If you want to see what's in the rest of these containers as we go over the next few weeks, please hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and I'll see you next time. Take care.